Yo, what's up? This is your boy, The End. Hero, this is your boy, The End. We're back with some more Fall Dudes. This is third season here at Fall Guys. Winter's almost over, but we'll be rocking this winter theme for another... I don't say winter's almost over, Christmas is almost over, but the Christmas theme will continue for another 53 days. 53 days? Seems so long. The winter will surely be over. Candy canes. In my mind, candy canes are very Christmassy. But I guess technically, not a bad time for a candy cane. Anywho. Perfecto. Not sure. Not sure we're getting notifications sent out, man. Seriously? Mighty suspect. I'm assuming we did. But how would I know? Okay, I'm streaming for sure. It's live. No. Yeetus, bestoweth upon me your yeet. Nice. Edging out that top 3. Just barely. I've become Lois. Bit of qual sol. How many crowns is a skin or kudos? It's I think it's like 6,000 kudos, 3,000 for the top and 3,000 for the bottom. Don't quote me on that. I could be off, but it was somewhere around there, I believe. I do believe. And I'm not sure if this is for everybody, but in the right spot, sleigh bells, the bottom was offered, whereas like they only offered me the top last time. There's your store for today. You've got Gator skin. I'm wearing it right now. I paired Gator skin with T-Rex and Foolish color pattern, Foolish color, T-Rex pattern with shock face. I also think it looks good with Purple Gaze. But Purple Gaze washes the effect, the look out, and the black eyes on the shock actually match with the finger and the toenails if you really pay attention, and along with the nostril, all the dark spots. It accentuates all the dark spots in the skin, and it kind of lets the eyeballs just sort of be. What's up, DB? Welcome back. Welcome back, DB. Just got to dub our first game on. See if we can go back-to-back wins. It put me into the main show again, whereas I really rather be in Slime Survivors, but it put me back in the main show. I'm assuming that's the more populated lobby to be in, the more populous one, but and that's fine. That's why I said it to both parties. I don't mind, honestly, either or, but I do prefer Slime Survivors. So hopefully, I guess my point is, hopefully we get some Slime Survivors here in a minute. How's the stream? Stream health is looking good. Mic check. Audio seems good enough. I lagged off the starting one. Mic's still great. I'm not sure why I'm speaking so monotonely. Is that a word? Monotone? Speaking in such a monotone voice. Alright, and now a message from our sponsor. Just kidding. We don't have any sponsors. Nobody would put their name behind this content. Besides me. Fall. Alright, cool. I'm not that great at this, but the last few times, knock on wood, we have qualified. Oh, shit, no, it's me. I'm knocking on wood. Please, suspicious. Sorry, my dogs don't like it when I do that. Your dogs probably don't. Suspicious, bro. Oh, and we made it into the goal. Nice. We're actually having a stellar run right now. Only way that could have gotten better is if we would have made the gold. And we make the what? Time reverses for us, and we make the golds, all the golds. What? That was, I'm clipping that. That was like a world record run right there. Okay, that's creepy. We are definitely living in a simulation, and I have reset the router on bad juju by knocking on wood, and I was able to just like a hot knife through butter, just down the finish line. That was insane. You guys would just witness greatness. You just witness greatness. World record run. Everybody says Fall Guys is dead. Well, I don't know. What do my 2 viewers think? You know what, dude? As long as you're having a good time and I'm honing my craft. See, joke's on you guys. You think I'm a video game streamer? I'm actually a comedian, and I've been honing my bit and getting rid of any stage fright that I may or may not have had. And I'm gonna be a killer in the streets when I'm done. I'm gonna hit Milwaukee first, then I'm gonna hit down the Saskatchewan until I reach New Orleans, and then when I hit New Orleans, I'm gonna bank right, head across the El Paso desert, through Texas, all the way, maybe take a stop up at Austin, and then sheer straight across the Sun Belt until I hit downtown LA and become the star that I'm destined to be. Like a ricochet of just awesomeness across the nation that has never before been seen or witnessed. And this whole time, I've been roasting everybody. Been roasting myself as I go along, roasting the games. It's all practice. It was all practice. It's all part of the plan. Because this obviously is dead and over with. You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Fall Guys is at least. I'll have to find a different game to display my amazing wit and charm. What's up, Claudius? Yo. How are you? What say you? Wait, it looks like I had a tail when I... Something's wrong. It says I have a tail when I'm in the shadows, but I don't really have a tail. What the hell, bro? Call him malarkey. Wait, what? Where's my tail again? Bro, the laggiest. I thought they had worked on that. Hey, come here, ninja. Oh, bro. How did I not take his tail? Get jacked. Get jacked, bro. And get off me. 22 seconds. Stay off me. Man, I don't like... I'm like a disgruntled customer now, dude. How you gonna lag my tail away twice like that? Like some bull BS right there. That's what we used to call bull BS around here. Anyway, 8 seconds. Of course, this is when my dreams get slashed, my hopes get dashed. Or will we survive and taunt our enemies even? Wow. with the ballsy cutaway. All right. And now again, a word from our sponsor. All right. So, fall ball can get hectic. Not gonna lie to you. There's an even Steven 4-on-4. At least we got a little hope when we go for the second ball, because we know they're gonna go for the first. I like going for the except for when no one goes for A on the ball. So I always just go for A because no one goes for A anymore. Call of Duty problems. Oh, dude, I hope our goalie is worth it. Oh, damn. Good. Yes, I look back and there's some good plays going down. Come on, come on, come on. I don't want to overplay this. Bro, what's up with the lag today? Oh, dude, I'm not going to complain. It's just a game, Al. It's just a game, bro. Oh, nobody calls me Al. Actually, there's like Al person or two in the world that has referred to me as Al. I'm supposed to show you. Alright, that's a goal. No reason to get hurt. So weird. Okay, we're scoring some more goals here. Pass back to the opposite team. Let's go. In position there. No one took that. No one even went for that. Amateurs. We're obviously dealing with a lot of amateurs here. Suspending application in 15 minutes, bro. What are you talking about? Talking about this free application that you gave everybody that month and that I downloaded it that month, the one that I own for sure, that everybody has. That one? You're gonna suspend that application? For what, dude? I'm not even game sharing or anything. Like, what? Actually, I am technically game sharing, but I'm not the game sharer. I might be, actually. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I am. I'm the game sharer. Anyways, on to the final round. It's not going to give us hits. Oh my god, for the first time in 20 million years, we might actually see a game of Royal Fumble, which I am not a fan of. Really, I hope it gives us the round one. I don't remember what it's called. Showdown? Jump Showdown. Please jump Showdown. Yes, jump Showdown. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, this is I don't want to jinx this for 2 in a row. Let me get the second one in a row. Oh yeah, we're playful. Oh, push a beam. Yeah. Bro, I started this pushing the beam stuff, man. I don't even know. Yeah, I'd like to think. Of course I would. But there I go, man. There I go. But chill. Chill with the ego. Don't get 2 seconds off. Little kid still wearing his ninja. No grown man would be wearing a ninja skin 4 days after, 5 days after its release. Probably a fanboy or something. Kids still think ninja's cool. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying it's obviously it gives a certain color, certain vibe, certain attitude. Alright, cool. And he's my final opponent. He's gonna try to grief me. He's gonna go for the yeah. See, I told you right on time, man. I know psychology of these players too well, dude. You see what I just did there? I predicted his action at the precise moment he would do it. Now I'm kidding. No! And by the what just happened there, bro? Classic state of what you're seeing on screen is not whatever. I'm glad you're a kid. You can have that. Whatever. Not triggered. That's just insane. I let go at the right time. I jumped over the bar, but it just did that instead. And the only thing I can equate it to is just like the reason why the tail games are so bad is that it doesn't matter what game it is. That's why the balls teleport in Fall Ball or Hoarders or whatever game you're playing has these jumpy, laggy issues, which have been present since day one. And I'm not the type of person to blame it on lag and all that. I should have outplayed the lag. I don't know what kind of servers I'm on. It's early in the morning. I'm probably not. I mean, I have it on auto, so I don't know how that works. It definitely has been searching for a while. I'm just gonna chalk that that's my fault. That's my fault for not outplaying him, and I'm mad. No, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's okay. I got it. I think we grew from that. It's okay. We already established what kind of player he was and who he was. Well, yeah, I'm being really sexist. Who he or she was, but I'm pretty sure I would, if I had a bet on it, I would bet that it was a male. I could probably even lay a bet down on within 2 years of how old that male was. But anyways, moving on. We've already established that, so let's just be happy for them. Let's just be happy that they got a crowd. Cheers to them. Merry Christmas, little Timmy. We should have won that. We should have definitely won that. Ooh, I like this guy's skin next to me. Doesn't have the okay, so I teetered on the blue because blue looks good, just looks good. But the problem is the reason why I settled on the pink and the yellow is because those are the two closest colors to his arms. And so it sort of creates this effect like the skin is spread out across, and it definitely doesn't clash. Like looking at it, I don't know, man. That guy looked good too. Not gonna lie. They look good. That Fall guy was looking good there. I'm still on the fence. Do I? You know what? I'm probably never gonna wear the skin again after today. Let's be honest. But if I was, I might have paired it with the blues and just contrasted instead of trying to blend across the middle. But if you notice, I mean, if you notice, it's blended across the middle. The middle band is where the pinks and the purples are at, and so that's why I blended with those. And coincidentally, maybe not, because yellow is the opposite color of purple on the color wheel. It's not purple. It's definitely not purple. It's pink, but it's got yellow, so it's close. It's like pink is just one hue off of magenta, which is literally, well, I wouldn't say, it is sort of a magenta. And if it was a violet, then it would be literally opposite of yellow. And there's actually lemonade from the first season, and then they added it's called Foolish in this season. It's not bad. It's not a bad look. And that's why I decided to pair it with this. And then, I mean, I'm saying, if you pay attention to the game, there's themes, there's colors. The designers definitely I feel like have things that they wanted to go with certain things. And sometimes if you pay attention to the names, you just match up the outfit, just throw all the wolf stuff together, and it's like perfect. It's like if you throw all the wolves, the big bad color, I think it's called. I believe it's called Big Bad, or Huffpuff or something like that. Yeah, there's two. There's one for the blue wolf and there's one for the purple wolf. So there's definitely, and if you know, those were like two of the early skins. But it's funny because in the promo material for Fall Guys and in the DLC store to this day, I shouldn't say it. No, they changed it. They changed it with the seasons. The DLC store to the end of the first season had this image of a wolf on it, and if you just buy the wolf, buy the color that's named with the wolf, and then use like the wolf pattern. I forget what the wolf pattern is named, but it's very obvious that that's the wolf pattern. Then it's all the things that you're supposed to be wearing for that outfit. So I mean, they don't always make it so easy, is my point. But they definitely do want you to pair things or find certain outfits that are already out there, and then have fun, go nuts. Obviously that's that's obviously the point. They put a randomizer button in there, so if they didn't want you to go nuts with the outfits and have, you know, mismatched things, you know, they wouldn't do that, obviously. So there's that whole aspect. But also, if you really want to like theme things up and you really want to match things perfectly, there's also, you can go down that route. So it's just a little bit of whatever, which is good. It's how it should be. That's how Fortnite is too. And case in point, that wrapped up skin is just a mess. Just like all over the place. The best way I found to pair it was with red and gold and with blue and gold. And I ended up ultimately going with the blue and gold because the red and gold is the main bow on the back of it as you're running away. And if you wear red and gold also, just kind of like it was too much. And with the blue and gold, it accented the ties that were on there, and it helped to blend the gap between the reds and the greens. Although reds and greens are, well, they're opposite on the color wheel, so it's not like they clash so well, and they're totally Christmas themed. But anyways, that's enough about design and color in the schemes, which has been one of my favorite aspects of games since Need for Speed Underground. You can customize all the race weapons, which is probably a really racist term. I shouldn't use the imports. You can customize all the imports, and it was really cool game. I used to love playing that game. My friend had it across the street on the PlayStation, and I used to play it on his PlayStation. One of my favorite cars to play with in the game, to design color schemes and paint jobs was the Nissan Z, the Nissan 350Z, and it's actually a car that I own. So, and I always looked at it like, man, it's silver. It's plain silver. I've never given it a cool paint job. Of the hundreds of cool paint jobs that I'm like, oh man, if I had this car, when I was a kid, I'm like, yeah, I'd paint it like this, like that, and we do all the paint jobs, and we have little, back in the day we had our own fashion contest, but it was for the cars, and it was just me and my friend because we had no other friends. There's no online, not because we had no other friends, but yeah, pretty much no other friends, because the closest kid that lived down the street from us was a jerk, and I bought him an ice cream one time. It had pieces of like little bits of coconut or whatever in it. I'm not sure what kind of ice cream. Hey, I didn't tell him which one to buy. I told him go ahead pick one, and he bought himself some ice cream. I don't know if he didn't like it or what, but he ended up spitting these pieces of coconut that were in the ice cream out at me. I'll never forget that. And I was like, wow. One of the first times that I just did like a act of kindness for a stranger, and it completely blew up in my face. Literally, the dude was spitting coconut in my face. And it sucks because like I got into a fight with him because he did that to me, and his parents were all mad at me and stuff like that. But I don't know what you expected me to do. Like, just accept that this kid's spitting coconut in my face? That's not, I'm sorry, it's just not naturally. Not like anybody told me. This is probably around the time my parents had to have the first talk with me about like fighting and how not to start fights, and it's not cool and all that stuff. And I already knew that. Like I didn't start the fight. Maybe I should have walked away. The kid started spitting coconut in your face. Maybe you walk away. I don't know. That's not what I did as a kid. That was probably my mistake. Anyways, doesn't matter. Moving on. That was like the only other kid within walking distance to us, and so that kid was a jerk. We didn't want to play with him. So it was pretty much just like me and Raymond most of the time, hanging out with him. He taught me how to ride a bike, which is really cool. I mean, my dad tried. I won't say my parents didn't try, but he had enough patience and hung out with me every day to the point where really he taught me how to do a lot of things, honestly. And I was like kind of a chicken when I first met him, and I was scared to like jump off of high things or climb things. He would push me to do stuff like that. Not always good. Sometimes I'd get severely hurt, and it was like, and one time I got really hurt one time. And I had to stay indoors for 3 months. I got so hurt. I couldn't let sun touch my skin. I fell so hard, I scraped half my face off. No joke. I wish I was making this up. I grinded my glasses. I always have needed glasses. I'm blind as a bat without contacts or glasses. So I'm wearing contacts right now, which I usually don't, but sometimes I wear glasses. Just depends on the activity or whatever. Anyway, so if I can't wear contacts, I prefer to wear contacts. Anyway, long story short, when I was a kid, I would wear glasses. I fell so hard, I grinded half my face off. Pretty bad. Fell half my face, like, my glasses were ground to maybe like, I don't know how, they were pretty thick glasses because I'm pretty blind. So they ground to like the one glasses on the one side that I fell and hit my face on. Just was like gone, and the doctor was like, man, it's a good thing that he was wearing glasses or else he could have had eye damage. Like, oh my god, dude. could have scraped my eye off or something. Jesus Christ, I fell really hard. So, anyways, so it wasn't always good that he would push me to do crazy things, but along, you know, balance. It's all about balance, you know. See, I wasn't as crazy as he was. He fell off a 3-story building when he was older. See, nothing crazy like that ever happened to me. I drove way too fast in my car back in the day, which is another reason why it doesn't. You can't give your. I don't want to say it. It's rough having a paint job that is easily identifiable as you. If you're gonna be driving at insane speeds, like 150 miles an hour, you don't want to drive 150 miles an hour with like an actual sign that says it's me. You want, like, if you're gonna do that, you want like a black or silver car or a white car that just, you're gonna lose it in the mixture of other cars, or you can pull over into some side street and get away. But if it's like, no, it was the one with the red and yellow stripes on it, you can't hide, right? So just a life hack for you. It's really nice to have a colorful paint job on your car that really shows off who you are and identifies you, or like a sticker that says like, I'm like a Chiefs fan, or whatever you want, man. But also, those are identifiable marks, just like tattoos, where now you can't, if you want to be a sneaky motherfucker, then you can't be a sneaky. So just a life hack for you. If you want to increase your sneak stat in life, in the game of life, then you don't want identifiable marks like tattoos or fancy paint jobs. You don't want fancy things, period, actually. Just avoid fancy things in life, period. You'll be better off. Get to hang on to more of that money that you worked so hard to get. Or didn't. Some of us don't have to work hard at all for our money, we still get it, but that's not the point. The point is not falling into those life traps. If you can avoid them. It's definitely wise. Alright. Not gonna quite score 10, but we definitely demolished it. Now a word from our sponsor. Jump Showdown again. Alright, let's not try to screw the pooch here. So, you just want to stay sort of under the radar. Don't do any fancy tricks or show people like that don't put a target on your back, basically. Kind of like what we were just talking about. And just sort of vibe here with the people. For a second. Yeah, we're having fun. Hey. It's like that one meme. He's like, aha! Really enough to kill all these people. I want their blood. Yeah, hey, look, I'm the fun guy. Come on, push with me, guys. Community, we can do it. I'm just kidding. Go to the store, please. All right, Avery Glenn Smith, AGS. Got you, bro. Give me a second. Let me get this dug. Alright, that Mr. Beast skin, very similar to that ninja character we experienced in the last lobby. So that'll be one of the last players I'm expecting to survive this whole fiasco. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. He was the very first person to get swiped, but he was in the best position over here. He's standing in the. Now this guy wants to assume the position. Okay. All right. Another try hard. Okay, he's wearing the OG skin, the one that, like, if you didn't have that skin, if you weren't playing and had enough crowns on day 1 of the game coming out, or the first whatever 2 days that the game was out, you didn't get that skin, and you had to wait till all the way later. Not that was the Dark Diver that they brought back first, and then I remember there was some confusion, like, no, that was it. I was like, nah, man, there's a different one, and then they brought back regular diver. It's called fish tank. It's not called diver. It's not called deep diver or any kind of diver. It's called fish tank. But anyways, so got my eyes on them. As soon as it gets fast enough, I'll probably grief them first, just to get rid of them. Which it's almost going fast enough now. It's still too manageable. This is still way too easy. But and they're almost falling on their own. I don't want to, like, there's too many people up still to, like, start identifying yourselves. But by these movements that I'm making, they should already kind of be a little worried about me if they're not. I'm definitely commanding the best position on the board right now. I haven't had to grief anybody, but here's the time, because it's definitely moving fast enough now. So here we go. We got to go in there for the kill. Boom. Get him. We'll get him in the next one. Boom. Gone. Come on. And gone. Just like that. You just have to wait till it's fast enough, and then it's easy. It's easy to grief people. But if you do it when it's too early, it's not easy. And if the timing's off on the game, you get... So now we won the first one. We were so close. We were literally so close to winning that second one. Now we won our third one, so we're 2 out of 3. It's not bad. That's not a bad record. So there's no reason why we shouldn't have won these last 3 games in a row. That's should have felt the server lag or whatever was going on better. I need to be better. I need to, like, feel the force. You know what I mean? Just be better in tune with that moment. The force, dude. Oh, 60, no. What? Oh, I can just... There's no delete key on my keyboard. I mean on my mouse, but the numbers on my mouse, I'm using that one. And now it's off. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, store, sure. Sorry, not. Let me make sure that I finish doing this or else I might forget. Oh wait, daily crowns should have gone up along with my total crowns for the day. Those 3 crowns were gained today. I forgot. That's the way we do things. If the battle pass you got them on that day, I still count them as daily crowns. So that actually puts us at 5. No cap. That's why we went from 516 to 520 earlier, because it was 516, 517 for our win, 3 crowns for the battle pass. That immediately got us to 520. We're now at 521 and 5 daily crowns for the day. Anyways, so yeah. I guess we're gonna keep on going now. That's store. Did I not show you the store? Sorry. I feel like I was falling asleep at the wheel. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I'm up. I remembered. All right. Sleigh bells. You got that. So I already bought the top, and I was wearing it last time. But now there's the bottom there, and then they still owe me a bottom for one of the other skins. I don't recall which one it is right now off the top of my head. Do they owe me a bottom for any skins? I don't know. We can go check in a second. That doesn't really matter. Let's not break our stride. Anyways, that's the store for you. Gator, I'm wearing it. I decided to pair it with Foolish color and T-Rex pattern. The reason why, I'll just give you a brief breakdown. I chose to pair it with the pink and the yellow because it was sort of the closest to that middle band. And so as you're running around, it kind of... the skin blends really well. Like, I felt like it blended really well out of all the options. I think it also looks really good with the purple gaze faceplate, even maybe icy glare, because it's almost on par where the blue is. That actually looks really good too, doesn't it? We're gonna rock that a couple games, see how we feel about that one. The only thing I don't like about that is that and I keep on going back to this, but I really like how the black on the eyes sort of matches the fingernails. And I know that's sort of really like, it's like, who's looking at that? And good point. So, and in the same vein, would a blue face look good because it blends in with the blue up there? That's why I think the icy glare strained, I think they look good for the same reason, because it kind of looks like it blends in with the fingernails, but then also blends in with the blue at the top of the Gator. In fact, I'm gonna try blue and black for a while now, because I think that does sort of, it's more rainbows, more rainbowish. It's pretty cool actually. I like that. Anyways, that's your store, Avery. Full breakdown. Also, I think I'm gonna start pairing my last thing. I think I'm gonna start pairing my like whatever you call your nameplate, right? Like it's called a nameplate, isn't it? Banner. Sorry, the banner. I'm gonna start incorporating the banner into my look. So I'm pairing it with the candy cane. So because to me that's sort of winter still. I don't know what that candy cane is doing outside of winter. I don't know. Do people eat candy canes when it's not winter time? I don't know. I just immediately just associate candy canes with wintertime, and it's yellow and pink, so it just felt appropriate for today. If it wasn't today, I was on the fence. I was gonna go with the rainbow, something rainbow colored, because it would go good with the Gator's rainbow colors. But anyways, so the yellow and the pink goes well with the colors I'm wearing, and it's a little bit ice themed still, sort of here on the last day of December. It just felt like the right thing to do. Start matching the nameplates along with the skins too, because why not? You give so many nameplates, you can probably make some good, just make all the colors just look good on screen at the same time. I like it. It's like a fun mini game. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good with the blue face. Since it's got blue at the top, yeah, that's perfect. I'm not sure why I wasn't doing that already. It's okay. Stepped it up. Sorry. Haven't played Seesaw in a while, actually. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. A hot one. Oh, no, no. And alright, so hummus. just happen to have. A lot of people rocking that. A lot of people, I think, probably felt the same way. I mean, it's a little too late to where I feel like the ornaments. Time to take the ornaments down, buddy. It's the last. This is the last week you're supposed to have the ornaments up. Really, New Year's Eve, you gotta put out the New Year's decorations. I know it's crazy. It's a lot to keep up with. It's insane if you really want to be like keeping up with the seasons. We're heading into New Year's now, so Christmas, all the Christmas decorations can come down. Unless you're just that house that just has them up until March, and that's fine. No judgments here. I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. If you want to keep up with the seasons, I'm not saying I do, but if you do, it's a lot to keep up with. I'm just giving you sort of some of the pitfalls that you can expect. It's just you catch yourself, next thing you know, it's Valentine's Day, guys, and Easter, and it's summertime, 4th of July. Time to pack up all the summer gear because it's getting cold outside. It's like, it never stops, man. It never stops. And that's cool. That's cool. We don't have seasons in San Francisco. If you're into seasons, maybe you shouldn't be here. We have the same season all year round. It's always cold, and you have some spurts of sunshine. You never know when to expect it. It could happen today, it could happen tomorrow, it could happen right now. The sun could just come out at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd believe it because, what's up, Chompy? Because after this year, waking up, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on? I was so freaked out for a second as this orange, reddish light from Mars just pouring into my room. I'm like, what's going on, man? I go outside, it's all orange and red. I was like, oh, damn. It looked crazy. So if the sun just rose at like 3 a.m., I'd be like, okay, that's 2021, stepping it up from 2020. Anyways, you know what I mean? Anyways, I believe anything almost at this point. I should have gone for the gold. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can get back to the gold here. Let's shoot for white. Okay. Let's go for white here. And I guess it's silver. It's silver, isn't it? Bronze, silver, and gold. Huh. I just thought about it. Yeah, and I look at it closely. That's silver. It's got a little bit of a gray tinge, but it catches the light, so it looks like it's lighter at times than it is. But it's definitely got even sections that are just like not as light color. So it's bronze, silver, and gold. I'm gonna watch you on my Oculus Quest 2. Sick, bro. I'm gonna watch you watching me on my Oculus Quest 2, and then we'll be like, hold on, bro. Can we do this? Can I just like, can I play in VR? And then you can watch me, and I'll be falling. I'll be like, ah, falling. Okay, I'm just kidding. That's sick, though, bro. That's sick. How crazy would that be? How crazy would that be? Hold on, can you actually do that? Can we set that up? Is that a possibility? Chompy, do you know? Can you still type in the chat? Does that work? He's like in VR, he's trying to type on his VR keyboard. Yeah. Hey, unhand me, scoundrel. Just whose side are you on? Just exactly whose side are you on? Man, I hate it when I'm ruining the lines. Line! Ah, no! Ah, talk about ruining your lines, buddy! What happened there? Come on, I'll run the interference for you. Hurry up! Oh, you guys are the worst. You guys are the worst. Oh man, with teammates like this, you know what? No, we're gonna lose. We're gonna freaking lose. Thanks to you guys. Get your act together, man. Damn. try to win here. We lose, which it looks like we're gonna lose here. We're not gonna. It sucks. Our team sucks. The dude couldn't get the goal. The win was ours. The win was ours. Now we're fighting for this gold egg. We would have had our own gold egg and had more. We had 9 eggs right now. But somehow that gold egg didn't obviously ever end up in our plate. Oh my God! Did I just seriously get the gold egg away from them? No! You just gotta get it out. No! Please tell me Okay, I'm a rookie. I tried to leave with the egg, and I should have just ditched it out instead of trying to leave with the egg. I'm rusty, man. I'm rusty. That's just that's an excuse. That's an excuse. All right, well, I messed up. You said, or should I get on my PS4? I don't know, man. It's up to you, bro. You should follow your heart. Rusty's your dog's name? Okay, now this is getting too crazy, bro. This is alright. You need to calm down. I think life is a simulation. We're already wearing a headset, and you just need to figure out how to take it off, man. You just need to figure out how to take it off. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Do not try to take your headset off. Remain seated. Please remain seated. Remain calm. Bro, the two, like, well, I mean, I don't know what would have happened after. I'm pretty sure we would have done great. We would have done great. But we definitely messed up in that moment. Oh my God, dude. Oh, I'm so triggered at myself right now because I literally had a chance to throw the goal, and I keep pulling my headphones out because I'm moving too wildly. I have in the past. This is gonna be the first one. So I should stop doing that. But anyways, I'm gonna stop beating myself. It's fine. It's fine. Don't look at it as like you lost the crown. Look at it as like those beautiful, wonderful people you had the honor of playing with. One of those people is gonna get a crown. Nobody lost anything. Looking at it the way they want me to look at it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fall for the trap and start having animosity and hatred towards the players around me. I need to stop doing that. Be happy for them. Good for them. Can't win them all. That'd be nice if we win this next one because that'd be like 50% ratio of that. That'd be nice. Can't win them all, but half of them would be really nice if we could win half of them. Half for me, half for you. That seems fair. That seems fair, right? Yep, oh, I'm sorry. That's the most I'm willing to give up, okay? Half for me, half for you. All right. We were able to qualify first there. That was nice. Getting more of them kudos, man. It'd be nice to go play some more Hexagon after this. That'd be real nice. Real nice. Alright, third win here. Wait. Yeah, we already have 50%. Yeah, that's true. So actually, we would break that 50% ratio by getting a win here, or we would lose it. So this would be two and 5, or it would be 3 and 5. So depending on what happens. I'm really hoping we go 3 and 5. That'd be nice. That's a good ratio. I'll take that. That's a full house. Think of a game that you played where you played a game of 5. I think I just invented a game in my head where you play 5 games of Fall Guys, and that's your hand. It's your hand of poker, and you play it against other people. The only way to get another point is if you win all 5 games, you get to play 6, and then you don't stop playing until you lose. Dude, this feels sick. I just invented like challenge mode. I did. Alright, so this is how it's played. So you play 5 games of Fall Guys. You win 1, your high card is how long you played for. So literally, it's timed from the beginning of your 5 games to the end, and the person that played the longest amount of time and received the win will be high card for that one. That's high card. 2 wins is a pair. 3 wins, obviously, you get the point. Well, 3 is actually at that point. 3 is a full house, 4 is a straight, and 5 is a royal flush. Royal flushes don't stop until you lose. Royal flush crowns don't stop until you lose, and that's how you. The only way you get bonus points is you got 6th and 7th wins. Knowing how rare that is, you'll never have to worry about that. So really, it would be a competition, and it's like however many people are playing. There's the ties. Ties go on to the next round until there's no tie. Tiebreaker is you keep playing until there's no tie. So it's a marathon of a juggernaut of a challenge, but it probably wouldn't take too long. I mean, five matches takes a while to play. So it'd be a commitment, but that's what you want for a tournament. You don't want something that's over 20 minutes. You want something that takes 4 hours to play. It would be a tournament for what? It would be a game. Game mode, just house rules, but really extremely good. How many people? You only would need 2 people. You could go heads up. The beauty of it. You go heads up. You could even play in the same hobby as each other. So maybe it's a game best played by. But the beauty of it is that you could play anywhere at any point in time. And there's no limit to how many people play. So if you're gonna play in a group, if you were in a party, there's 4 of you. That would work really well. And it would work really well. It'd be just as fun as Firestorm. It'd be a really good, challenging, competitive game to just have in between friends, like we used to play Firestorm. And then on top of that, you'd be able to actually just if you had just good record keeping, if you were, if you just taking the word for it, you're not gonna lie what the record was, then have an infinite amount of players, but you can't trust people. So that's where that whole scenario comes in. It's like, you know, but if you can trust people, then you can even play this game on the internet with friends. So it'd be nice with your friends. Hey Jim, how many wins did you get? Okay, Sally, how about you? All right, cool. So it'd be like that sort of thing, and you could figure, and you could play this tournament. But whatever, Fall Guys is a dead game. But I should probably remember this. Like apply. I like mini games. Ever since I was younger, and I found out that there was like house rules to games. And I'm like, what rules that you had never heard of and stuff like that. Sometimes I don't like. You go to someone's house and they have some weird house rules for Monopoly or whatever game you're playing. And you're like, I don't even like or Clue or whatever game. Risk. Risk is all Risk. There's always a house rule with Risk. Anyways, and Monopoly, those are probably the two biggest offenders. But anyways, my point being that house rules are cool. I kind of like the whole concept of having rules that are unwritten, or rules that are specific to you or your play group. And my point being that, yeah, it's really cool to make entire new game modes, or like games within games, if you will. Which is kind of like what I've done with Llama League and in the past, and in Magic, there's all kinds of, I don't know if you guys even know what Magic is, but there's, you know what, it's probably exists in all other card games. It has to. I have a couple friends that are into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, so they would know better than me, and maybe I'll have the opportunity to ask them one day. But off the top of my head, if I had to wager, I'd say that they probably also have game modes that have been invented by the community that are not exactly sanctioned or unsanctioned. Because what happens within the Magic community is sometimes some of these unsanctioned popular house modes, or house rules I should say, end up being entire things, like end up being professional leagues and professionally recognized divisions, should I call it? What is it? Categories? What is it? Game types? I forget what the word is. There's a specific word in Magic. They're like, I forget, man. Oh, anyways, there's a specific word for it. I guess formats. Thank you. Format. So that's the word they choose to use. So there's so many formats that have come from the community. They were so popular and so fun, and once they, you know, the community got hold of them, they're like, hey, this should be a thing, right? And I don't see why not. And those are like, in the video game community, you can directly relate that to mods, like Half-Life 2 mods becoming entire games, Dota, Duels of the Ancients. That was a mod from Warcraft. So things like that, you know, where like entire games come from mods, or excuse me, games get modded and new games come from old games. I love that, man. I love that. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? All right, we're back at Jump Showdown. So this would be our fourth win, actually. Again, my ratio's off. No, 2 wins? Well, we won twice already. So this is our 5th game. We won twice already. Won twice, lost twice. This is our 5th game. We're back in the championship. We made it to the finals every time except for that one time where we messed up and didn't throw the golden egg out. Oh, that was a rough one. But we're back here. We got a chance to make it 3 wins in 5 games, right? And that would be a full house. Straight would be 4 wins in a row and a flush. And if you keep winning, royal flush. And your royal flush would be however many wins you get above 5, which would be insane to get any wins above 6 or above 5 or 6. So I mean, the details would have to be ironed out, but you'd have different hands that would be played out. It'd be weird to apply poker rules or any kind of card rules to it, but you don't even have to call it that. You could really call it whatever you want, but it's just something easily applicable for me. Using dice and cards for everything. I just use dice and cards for everything that applies. And most games consist of cards. I mean, you play a game, 52 cards, and they have identifiable faces on them. But other games are also played with cards, and, but it's always cards. It's always dice and cards. You roll a die, flip a coin. A coin is really a two-sided die, right? It's got one, if it had one side and you could never turn it, then it would just be that. You could identify it by location. That's a ball. A ball has one side, right? Balls only have one side. You could identify it with by location, and that's a whole nother game. That's a game like golf, or whatever. I don't know. I mean, in tangent, you could just sort of replace any other. Anyways, a coin being a two-sided die, and then if you can add, it's actually technically a third. It has a third side. It's actually coins have three sides, but if you could flip. Something where you're only going to recognize the two sides of it. So like a coin so thin that didn't have that third side. Coins have that third side. But then you could also have like a coin that has that third side. Then you have a four-sided object. You have so on and so forth, 6 sides like a cube. And, you know, eventually all the way up to dodecahedron and what have you. On. I just have to go brief one more person if there's still a lot here. Okay, let's do something a little more of a commitment than that. Oh, no, I just briefed myself. Merry Christmas to the Santa Claus guy. GG. Merry Christmas. Alright, well, that sucks. Oh, man. I did so good there until I started sort of fumbling there at the end. I couldn't get a good grip on the guy. I should have taken my time to restabilize if I was going to give myself a critique. Man, oh well. And I only got 2 out of 5. Oh well. We've got a new outfit, Snow Queen. Cool. Where's that on the... I actually want to go take a look at the battle pass real quick. So, the next step would be the walrus skin, and that's it. As far as skins, we got all the other skins. We get this dark, sort of dark purplish, bluish. It's like sort of grayish, blue, gray purple. It almost looks purple, but I don't know if that's just the pink throwing us off. But anyways, cool. Only a few more levels left, unfortunately, but it's been a good time grinding it out. 11 levels next. 11 levels left. Next level's 29. Let's play again. Give it another shot. Let's see if we can go for 3 out of 6. Keep that 50% ratio. Oh, it's saying that's gonna be suspended again? Why are you doing that? You're doing that to me. That's weird. Hola. Caleb plays. Oh, so that was more like Ola. Dinosaur DNA. That's from Oh, it's obviously the stuff one. Doofs, what the hell? Why were you all trying to break down that door? How am I in first place? Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Stretchy going. Feels good. Feels good to release those things that are bound up inside of your muscles. Flow back into your bloodstream. Fruit rollout. You heard of fruit roll-ups? This is a fruit rollout. Yeah. See what they did there? You don't see what they did there. You don't see it. Valtier Runar wants to play. I should probably block him. I should probably not block him. Yeah, I should probably block him. Grab and move blocks. If life's trying to tell me something now. Oh, sorry. We step in those towels. No. Again? You guys just gonna sit there hella lazy, bro? Glad you fell. Why would you just try to help like that? Like I wouldn't do the same thing. Hypocrite, that's that. I just hope I get to qualify still. You never know. It's helpful when you qualify. Alright, we're qualified. Nice. Bear Princess. What? Did someone was I'm good. I'm doing really good. I'm doing very good. We won our first game on, and then made a dumb mistake and griefed ourselves. We successfully griefed. Oh my God, we did it! Jump Showdown. We did it again too later on Jump Showdown. We griefed everyone except for the last kid. We're like, well, we only griefed 2 people, but we griefed the first one and then not the second one. He died like. In fact, I need to get better at, once I grief that first kid and that adrenaline kicks in, I'm like, ooh, bloodthirst, I come after the second one. I need to chill, just sort of just like, anyways, I was talking to you and then I went off on a whole tangent myself. But yeah, so then, long story short, we won, lost, and then lost again. Oh, we're supposed to win that one, bro. So we're trying to win the 6th one. This would be the 6th game that I played, and it would be 3 wins, 3 losses if I could win this. I've only ever won this game one time ever, so I'm like, it's like, you think this is hexagon? Nah, it's not hexagon. It really isn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not treating it like this. Maybe I should be jumping. Maybe I should be jumping. I think everybody else do this feeling along. Just focus on jumping on the high points. New strat. Let's try this strat out. Ultimately, that's how I won last time, is by just jumping sort of on high points like this. And maybe the trick is to just start doing it early. Anyways, enough about me, Ash. I'm just over here playing video games. Remember that it was too early, in my opinion, earlier to send out a notification, but I didn't feel guilty about sending a notification out now. So I decided to send a notification that let people know that I was live. Hey, it brought you in here, so I regret nothing. Alright, let's see if we can get this win. It'd be nice. I really want it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Just because I would like to maintain the 50% ratio, if nothing better. We're talking about really half your game. This doesn't seem that unreasonable. Why don't you really talk on my phone? Leave me alone with the vibes, Kid's leaving. It's good. He's gonna come back to my area. Shoot, there's one other person here. And they're running around trying to make it fast. No! I should have dove! You know what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker right there. Oh well. We're washed. We're washed. We're washed up now. Alright, well that's the Gator skin. Rip. Peace out, guys. This is the end. Wish I could have won another one, but nope. It's okay. Two wins on the stream is not bad. I'll take that. It's alright. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. I will see you guys in the next stream.